Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Divine Shadow here, and we are looking at Narset Transcendent. She is one of the new Planeswalkers that have been released by Wizards, or is going to be released, I should say. And we're going to take a quick look at her. She is two colorless, a white and a blue. Her plus one is look at the top card of your library. If it's a non-creature, non-land card, you can reveal it and put it into your hand. So that's pretty nice. Her minus two, when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell from your hand, it gets rebound. So cast something, then get to use it again next turn for free. Seems pretty awesome. Plus one seems decent, but her minus nine is what makes me love this card, and the fact that she has six loyalties, so it's not too hard to build up to it, and it could possibly go off if she's not dealt with. You get an emblem with your opponent can't cast non-creature spells. In the mirror, I'd say this would be one hell of a destructive blow to the enemy, but in anything that's not extremely creature heavy, I would have to say that this hurts it a lot, especially decks that even just try to search out what little creatures they have. It would just stop them completely in their tracks, and they would have almost no way to come back at that point. So it would basically be a killer on the spot. Or I wouldn't really say killer, but it would definitely hinder the opponent from really doing much, if anything, at that point if they're not playing a good amount of creatures. So yeah, that's a Narset, and I knew it. I knew there would be a Narset Planeswalker. People kept telling me that I was wrong, that it wasn't going to happen, but here it is, and it is beautiful. And the artwork for this is one of the best I've ever seen on a Planeswalker, and it's definitely really awesome, and I really hope to pick one of these up. Next one we'll be looking at will be Sarkhan Unbroken. Two colorless, green, blue, and red. First of all, Sarkhan, this is an awesome card. And it's a very ironic card as well because for a guy named the Unbroken, or just Unbroken, he is in fucking credible. So let's look at him. His plus one is draw a card that add one mana of any color to your mana pool. That right there is good mana fixing, and draw power is excellent. And it's pretty cool to see Sarkhan in the Teamer colors. I think he's definitely going to see good play in a lot of decks that can splash those colors. Okay, anyways, his minus two, put a 4/4 red dragon creature with flying onto the battlefield. So, not as good, and you're probably not going to need to worry about that too much, but there's going to be some situations where you're going to want that big flying dragon to go in and smash him in the face, which is understandable. And his minus 8 is just absolutely nuts. Search your library for any number of dragon creature cards and put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. So essentially, Ultimate Sarkhan Unbroken, fuck you. That's basically what it says. Because if you're doing something like this with a bunch of dragons that are extremely powerful and can basically bash the opponent's face and without having to worry about being massively destroyed, I'm pretty sure that that will be a game ender if they don't find a way to clear the board. So basically, let's not call him Sarkhan Unbroken. Let's just call him Sarkhan the Incredibly Broken, because this guy is awesome. And the artwork by Alexi Bricklot, or Alexi Bricklot, I don't know, I'm probably butchering this poor person's name. You did an amazing job on the artwork, and I absolutely love this card. And I definitely will be hoping to see this played because it looks bonkers, like an amazing card. And the final card we're looking at is not from Dragons of Tarkir. It is from M16, or Magic Origins, as it's better known as. We are looking at the Flip Legendary Creature Planeswalker Liliana. The best part about this, especially because it's my favorite format, is that this card can be used as a tiny leader. And this gives me incentive to play black, and I want to play black when this comes out, and I will. And I'll hopefully have money and a job by then. But let's get on to the video. Continue the video. Liliana, Heretical Healer. One colorless, two black, so mono black. She is a legendary human cleric with lifelink. She is a 2/3, and her ability is whenever another non token creature you control dies, exile Liliana, Heretical Healer, then return her to the battlefield transformed under her owner's control. So back to you. If you do, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. So you not only get a powerful planeswalker, because honestly, I think this is a pretty powerful planeswalker in just general, but you also get a free zombie token. So she leaves and she brings out a zombie with her, and her planeswalker is Liliana, Defiant Necromancer. Its +2 is each player discards a card. Pretty nice. She has a -X ability, which is something I would definitely expect to see, but I didn't expect this card at all. So this is like way out there for me. Her -X is return target non-legendary creature card with converted mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield. So essentially, -X for let's say one or two, get something back that's pretty good, and yeah, I can see that being a really good effect. And her -8 is her. You get an emblem with whenever a creature dies, return to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of the next end step. So, if one of my creatures dies, it will come right back again at the end step of the turn. So, I essentially had it die just so it could come right back as a zombie. I like that a lot. And I'm really, really in love with this just in general. And I have so much to look forward to when this card comes out. Also, another added bonus, the art is just, it's amazing on both cards. I love this. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. This has been Divine Shadow, and I will see you next time. Peace out.